me. He looked at my white cane and saw a victim who couldn't fight back. He was relentless, fingers tangling in my hair when he walked past my desk, the accidental brush of his groin against my hand. That time in the break room, his thick fingers sliding up my thigh, hooking the hem of my skirt. He even stalked me home once, cornered me in the dark elevator, forced his mouth on mine. I slapped him, hard. He just sneered. "You need this paycheck, Maya. Don't be ungrateful." But this morning, I flipped the script. I sent an email, attached screenshots of his filthy texts, CC'd his boss. This was just a warning. Next time, I CC the whole company. So he wasn't here for a hookup. He was here to beg for his career. But right now, he wasn't my abuser. He was my lifeline. "Kevin!" I threw the door open. I lunged at him, wrapped my arms around his neck and buried my face in his chest. "I missed you so much. What took you so long?" I had never touched this man willingly. The thought made my skin crawl. But now, I clung to him like a drowning woman. He froze. Then his hands settled on my waist. "Maya, what's gotten into you?" "The gift," I pressed, my voice shaking. "You said you brought me a gift. Where is it?" "Gift?" He sounded confused. "Yeah, it's in the car, isn't it?" I wanted to grab his hand and run. "Take me with you." But I couldn't. Vance was watching, probably grinning. If I tried to leave, he'd slaughter us both right here in the doorway. "Go get it," I demanded. "Get it and come back." I had to make him leave. I had to make him call the cops. "Maya, wait." He tried to ask questions that would get us killed. "Kevin," I cut him off. I grabbed his hand, squeezed it until my knuckles turned white. I drove my fingernail into the center of his palm. 911. I did it again, harder, scratching the numbers into his skin. 911. 911. I didn't know where Vance was hiding. I didn't know what he could see. This was the only blind spot I had. "I want my present!" I shrieked, playing the bratty girlfriend. I shoved Kevin backward into the hallway. "Go get it, now!" I slammed the door in his face. I leaned back against the wood, my heart hammering against my ribs like a trapped bird. I waited. Minutes ticked by. Silence. I flared my nostrils. Nothing. Vance's scent. It was gone. Where was he? Did he leave? My phone buzzed. A text. From Kevin. "Maya, do you honestly think I'd help you?" The screen reader's robotic monotone stripped the cruelty of its inflection, but the words still cut like glass. My stomach dropped. Whoosh! A sudden draft swept through the living room. The kitchen. The window in there opened out to the building's facade. 25 stories up. The wind didn't just blow, it howled. He hadn't left. Vance had just stepped into the kitchen. And the kitchen door, it was glass. Floor-to-ceiling transparent glass. He had been watching. He saw me at the door. He saw me begging Kevin. And now, the smell was back. That suffocating mix of sweat and incense. Shh, shh. Soft friction, socks sliding against the hardwood floor. He wasn't behind me anymore. He was standing right in front of me. I could feel his eyes, boring into me. He was the cat. I was the mouse that didn't know its neck was already in his jaws. My control shattered. My hands started to tremble. Regret clawed at my chest. I shouldn't have banked on Kevin. I should have dialed 911 the second I had the chance. Too late. My mind spiraled. The darkness wasn't empty anymore. It was filling with blood. I saw it, vivid, horrifying. Cole's head in the freezer drawer, eyes rolled back, staring up at me. Blood. Gallons of it. Pouring from the fridge, flooding the floor, soaking into my socks. I saw myself lying in that red pool, a knife buried in my chest, eyes wide, body convulsing. And Vance standing over me, grinning like a demon. Goosebumps erupted all over my skin. A chill shot up my spine, freezing my marrow. My breath came in short, jagged gasps. I was on the verge of sobbing. Stop. I heard it. Vance's breathing shifted. It grew heavier, slower. He was listening. He was analyzing my fear. He knew. If I broke now, I died. I sat up straighter, forced my hand to move. I reached for the fruit bowl on the coffee table, grabbed a pear. My other hand found the paring knife. I couldn't fight him. A blind girl with a fruit knife against a psycho? I was dead meat. The knife wasn't for him. I